So now let's head back to the bottom of the volcano and get in. How are we doing levels? 58 and 32. Okay. Or no. I wanted the dog. Oh. I have to specifically go to you. Oh, right. It's listed in stats. I forgot about that. 82. Nice. Okay. Alright, so we're going to head on back and use our levitate formula and continue our adventure. Up. F. Kill it. Attack that. Good boy. And it dropped money. Alright, yeah, and because healing spell is, their healing alchemy is so cheap and so plentiful, you know, you can just kind of brute force your way through a lot of stuff. Bip. From downtown, the dog. Alright, so one thing that's really interesting about this is that this is... And this is something that I didn't know the first few times that I played through this as a kid. This is the only mud pepper you need in order to get to the next part of the game. For a long time, I thought it was like, oh, you got the mud pepper, and then you used it, and then you had to backtrack and go talk to Blimp and get another mud pepper and go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth through this maze. Not necessary. You can do it that way, but it's not necessary. If you go through the entire dungeon, then... and explore all of the areas, then you won't need it. You won't need to backtrack, rather. Let's do it. Here we go. I forget, is this a side thing? Yeah. Hell yeah. I think that may be it. Yeah, that's it. So now we're in the volcano proper. Oh, look. An upstairs area. I wonder if we'll visit that. But now we fight through a bunch of vipers, which is rough. But we are stronger than when we last faced them, so... Oh, not more accurate. So, oh no, another thing blocking our path. How would... I guess we gotta go all the way back to Blimp in the bud muck. Bud muck. He's not even in the bug muck. He's in the fucking swamp. I'm calling it the wrong thing. Stuttering through all of my stupidity. I forget, is this the thing that I have to interact with? Yeah, go up in here. Water. Money. Nice. Ah! fuck? Perfect. Clay. So we go up and around here. Mud pepper. Okay, perfect. So then we go all the way back. What you sniffing? Is there stuff? Is there good stuff? Maybe not. Okay. So now we can cast it here. So once again, nice. We didn't have to backtrack all the way through a bunch of different areas. What are you sniffing right now? I give up. It's probably nothing. It's probably ash. Oh my god! Point blank range. Oh, nice. No, not where we need to be. Oh my gosh. I'm worthless. So this thing's in the way. So you go around this way. Ow! Oh man, that did some good damage. But yeah, if you explore all of the nooks and crannies of the volcano, you will not need to backtrack. And explore, you know, the dungeon as it's laid out. However, this is where you have to just, like, know to do this. Or mess with stuff. It looks like that should be like a rock that you lift, but you knock it over. There's no indication that it should be like that. That's just what you do. That's the first one. So now we need to do the second one. And then we double back. And that should be a mud pepper in that one as well, which will let us lift that rock. Hey, how about it? Hit the wall. There we go. Ah! Fuck you! Stop it. Down and around this way. No more petals. I'm not coming back here, so I'm just gonna heal the dog. And then I'll heal myself with a heal spell. And I'll pick up that petal. Because we're never coming back here. There's no reason for you to come back here later in the game. It's like, oh, we'll save that for a future nope. And you hit this. See ya. Kill him. Get him. Nice. Up. Oh! What a surprise. And that takes you to this part. So now you explore this area. Nothing. Okay. And they're just like, I mean, you just walk through, like, a handful of rooms. There's nothing too exciting. Couple people to fight, couple pots to pilfer. Alright, that guy's got things to do. He had to leave. Get him. I don't think there's anything around here. Nope. Okay. So then, head south. Level up. 15 talons. Clay! Wow. And we continue on. Oh my gosh. Fucking attack. We go this way? I forget which way we go now. Yeah, this seems right. Remember seeing this at the very beginning of the dungeon? Yeah, we're back here. Sniped! Okay. We're working our way through this shit. Okay, and here we go. Then we fight another Viper Commando. It was a warning shot. Nope. Wishful thinking. That's all that spear was. It was like, I got a good idea. Boom. And he gives you the final mud pepper that you need. And then you get to do this whole thing where you backtrack through the entire everything that you just went through. But you never need to go back to the swamp. And that's how you do it. That's how you go through this cavern the way the people laid it out for you to do. Ugh. Might as well kill these guys because leveling up your weapons is important. Leveling yourself up is important. Be sure to take time out to level yourself up. Where's this take us? Hell yeah. Wax and ash and oil. My favorites. Whoops. Oh, quit missing. There we go. Here, I'll distract him. You attack him. Get him. Hell yeah, this is what I'm talking about. It's incredible that this happened, that you can do this before leaving. the first area of the game. Let's see if the dog will actually land this attack. Boom, 200 damage. Get fucked. And that's only gonna get stronger as the game goes on. So, yay. I'd say that's an important thing to try to do. I mean, before you leave the first area, it's not imperative, but it definitely makes, as you can see, it definitely makes things a lot easier when the dog can just bark demolish somebody. Lost. And here we are, back in the caldera. Get him. Pop, pop. And here's our last thing to levitate. And that's it. Never had to backtrack to blimps. And now we get another maze. So I know that you need to take the left path first, but I'm going to show you this right path. So that thing off to the side where it has the light on it. So you come over here and you're like, oh look, a switch. I think there's a switch in the next room. If we can get to that room, hit the switch, we can probably open the door. Is there portcullis? So, we know that we need to get to that room right there that has the light on it. It's the only room that has a light on it. I forget which path you're supposed to take. Let's see if I can just, like, divine it real quick. Nope! But certain areas that you drop down may have enemies to fight. They may have items to get. But it is going to be on the left-hand side. Nope, that ain't it. But we got this bitch in wax, so that's nice. Meow, meow. Okay, so. Pretty sure it's this one. Then you go up, left all the way. So I took this first exit. We're gonna go, we're gonna go all the way down. Ta-da! And this guy's like, ooh, foul chowie, hey, watch it, I'm not going to hurt you. Not all vipers are savages, you know. We were all once peaceful, but then the desire for power was too strong. Now there's someone leading the vipers and raptors in order to take over. If you fight this force, we may be peaceful again. Would you like to save your progress? You betcha. See you later. Nope, never gonna see you again. Oh. Up. And here we are, the boiler room. Check it out. Hello, kiddo. Fire eyes. You called? I'm gonna give this person like a deep, like smoker's cough. Hey, sis, hot enough for you? Very Beetlejuice voice going on. Who are you? Who do you think? I'm your evil twin, and I'm here to take over. As hot as it may be inside this volcano, the temperature outside is dropping. Because I'm cutting off the source. Cutting it off at the source. If the world freezes, my village will die out. That's the idea. Then my vipers and I can take control over your world. As much as I'd like to chat, sis, I've got work to do. So, if you'll forgive me, I'm going to make you go away now. Say hello to my pet rock. And then we fight the Magmar. Dodge! Nope. Okay, so... The end. So that's how you stack shit. Right there. Oh. And we can heal up, no problem. So whenever he goes back into that lava, he's going to heal up. Get him, doggo. Ugh. Ow. Let's heal both of us. Dodge this attack. Nah, I'm just gonna damage cancel shit. Get him. Hit him. Bite him. The end. Oh, once again, dog. OP. Get your dog's attack to level 3 ASAP. Ooh, a stick. Okay. You won the battle, Crash, but not the war. You want heat? I'll give you heat. So long, suckers. Oh, God. The volcano. Rip in peace that alchemist that was on top of the volcano. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum burp. Hours later. So that was the first world. It's the shortest of the bunch. We're going to poke around a little bit here and then call it a night pretty soon. Whoa. No. Dandy Don Carlisle, Felton, sink, boat, sink. I think I've got water in every orifice, pocket, and pore. No sign of Chewy. Chewy? Nope. I better look around. And so, we head up into the ship. Treasures on the west bank are very valuable indeed. The leader of Nobilia has posted a fine for reward for them. My brother, Tiny, is the strongest man in these parts. I wish he could make some friends. Do you mind? Kind of trying to hit each other here. Can't talk. Busy punching. Give me this wax, yo. Treasures on the... Oh, talk to you already. Meh. Arrgh. The floodwaters are a scourge, they are. There are tales of hidden treasures and jewels in the land across the river. I'd go there, but I think I'll wait until the weather clears up. You're not after treasure and riches like the rest of these louts, are you? The last thing we need is more adventures around here. Who are you calling a lout? I have a variety of items for sale. Oh, I have no money. Right. I need to exchange. So every area of the game has its own currency. So I think that it's like a 2-to-1 scale all the way up until you get to the last one. And then it's like everything's like way overpriced, but like there's inflation, but everything's worth more there. So I think it's 2 talents to 1 jewel, then 2 jewels to 1 gold, and then everything is worth a bunch of credits when you get to the final area. Change money. Sweet. So we have a lot of money. City leader has posted a reward for the treasures on the other side of the river. I'm going after them. I'm going after them, I am. Alright, so then we get this room. Since the river waters has risen, some of us adventuring types have been staying inside. No more nectar. Over here, near the big book. Or big box. So you go over here, this guy pops out. So this is interesting. This is, hello my friend, have I got a deal for you? I can offer you this rare and powerful amulet of annihilation for 10,000 jewels. Is it a deal? I don't have enough. Now, I'm pretty far along the way. Okay, fine. So, let me explain the amulet of annihilation. I guess I can move and talk. If you buy the amulet of annihilation from this dude, you'll see in a second that there's a desert off to the east that's like super long. And that there's a ferryman that'll take you across in exchange for an amulet of annihilation. So that's one way that you can get across the desert. The other way is just run. Run. It takes a long time, but you eventually get there. Treasure to be found on the west bank of the river. I'm the one that's going to find it. The other thing that he does, though, I think he gives you like a chocobo egg, which exists in this game. Or something like that. And, I think it's a chocobo egg. Anyway, it's some sort of mythic egg or something like that. But it makes all of your healing... No, it gives you better max health. There's another way to find it in the game. There are a couple other places where you can get to it. I don't know why I paid the 20 jewels. Whatever. I could have just saved it. I'm full health. The first time I played this game, I didn't realize that you could run across. And so of course, you just grind. You grind, and you pay the man 10,000 jewels, because that's what you're supposed to do. So that's everything over here. Let's see. You're new to Crustacea, aren't you? People in this town look mean, but we're not that bad. But it's every rogue for himself on the other side of the river. Okay. There's a city on the other side of the Great Desert. You might convince the ghost pirate to give you passage across the sand. That's the guy who you have to give him the amulet. This guy just sells stuff. I think he has armor. Yeah. So we definitely want a spiky collar, because that's the newest thing. I'm trying to remember if this stuff is, like, worth it right now. I mean, I have the money. So let me go ahead and equip myself. Though I'm going to be finding some new stuff pretty soon. Okay. Once again, I bought all that armor. It's going to be useful. It's going to be good for me to have that. For the time being. Any increase in defense is good. So, if we go over this way, to the west, there's a bridge that's broken. We can't get across. We have no ups. Oh, look, an upgraded spider. These things suck. Okay, so these rogues drop no money, but they provide good experience. So they're good for leveling, but they're not good for grinding cash. They also have like 200 health. Like, they're pretty hardy. Yo hardy me, yo ho. There's also, we can eventually get to that cave much later. So that's everything over here. So it's like, we can't get any further. There's a gnat bumping into my face right now. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Ugh, I didn't mean to take this elevator, but I lost control because of this fucking tiny bug. Get back on there. So instead, we're going to head to the east. And this is a small place over here where you can grind, because these guys, these mad monks, only have like 60 health, but I think they drop 75 jewels. I think that's right. Let me see. We're at 993. If I can hit them. Math time, 993. So yeah, 75 jewels each. So this is a place where you can come and grind up those 10,000 jewels if you want to buy the thing. However, there are only 2 of those guys on the screen. So you have to keep going back and forth until you get 150 of those things. So what is that, like 60 times? Something like that. So I'm not going to bother with that. Oh yeah, I forgot this guy's fucking hit like a truck. Oh, see ya. These guys also move very fast. I think it's like left to right, but not as fast north to south. God, I wish my spear was level 2, because another thing is when your spear's level 2, the throw goes through multiple enemies. In addition to doing more damage, it also moves much faster. But I'll kill these guys real quick, and then I'll trigger a little cutscene that I know is coming up. Oh no! Crash, look out! Ah, watch your step! Oh, that was quite a fall. I hope you're okay now, kid. Thanks for pulling me out of that ditch, blimp. Ditch. It was a ravine. I dropped hundreds of feet. I think I'll be alright. I'm glad to see you survived the big washout. Likewise, my dog and I used your boat to float downstream and over the falls. Utter convenience that we found like a giant turtle shell or something like that, or walnut, upside down in the river that we landed on after plummeting out of the volcano. Whatever. Video game. Shut up. It's fine. Ah, well done. I escaped by floating down the swamp with swamp flowers full of the essence of mud pepper. Have you seen this world? It's much different from the world on the plateau. I've explored a little, but I've mainly been looking for Chewie. I wonder where he could be, or what he could be. Ooh, and then we get this. It's a dog. Bip. Bop. Bip. Hello. Hello, dog. My wife and myself take care of cleaning and maintaining the palace. Neat. Hi there. Don't truck any dirt into the place. It's my job to keep the palace clean. Or place clean. Alright, then we go in here. And we get this nefarious cutscene. You called on me, sir. Yes. Pompolonius? Yeah. Whatever. As my advisor, you can help me obtain the overwhelming power that I desire. He was looking for something. I forgot what he said. I must have the diamond eyes of the dog statue. But, sir, the people will not support your actions unless we've received sign from the sacred dog. I hate to burst your bubble, Pomp, but the sacred dog is a myth. We can't expect some mystic creature to simply slide into the palace. But what about this guy? Sir, we have a visitor. So, Chewie's getting into some antics. Well, friend, it's time for you to go find your pooch and continue my studies, and for me to continue my studies of things lighter than air. I hear that there's a great city on the other side of the desert to the north. You might have luck looking for your dog there. You can cross over the desert on my new bridge. Ta-da! Before you take off, I want to have you crush formula. You can mix limestone and wax for enemy crushing power. So this is the thing. Crush is like hardball, but better. And I knew I was going to get it pretty early on. So one thing you definitely want to do is go ahead and buy some mud peppers. They're expensive, but go ahead and do it. Oil and wax. Let's go ahead and load up. Limestone and wax, I believe is what it is. It's expensive, but it's worth it. Okay, so he leaves. We're going to do a little bit of grinding before the night ends. So you come up here, you go to this oasis. Ooh, oasis, it heals me. This guy. Hey, Captain. Do you want a lift? Ride across the desert will cost you 1 amulet of annihilation. Have you got one? I think you were mistaken, Ralph. You don't have an amulet of annihilation, and you can't ride without one. So that's the thing. So it's either that or ski-daddle. There's also, and I forget where he is. Once again, I'm not going to look anything up. I said this, at the beginning of my playthrough. I'm not going to look anything up. There is an alchemist in the desert that gives you some spell that you don't need. It's like Sting. It summons bees or something like that. So let's level up this crush spell. Which is expansive. But eventually, once we hit level 1 with it, another thing is leveling up our spear. How close are we to getting that up? 92, awesome. So we should be getting our spear to level 3 pretty soon. But we're going to kind of go back and forth here. I'm not going to save up the 10,000 to buy the Amulet of Annihilation. Obviously, I've already spent a shit ton of money on ingredients and armor and all that kind of stuff. So what I'm going to do is just kind of level up, make sure my spear gets to level 3. Get this crush formula up to maybe like level 2. And then we'll head across... Well, and then I'll save it before we head across the desert. I don't think we're going to head across the desert this time around. So, this will basically... The rest of this night will be just kind of moving back and forth, killing these same 5 dudes over and over again. Super fun. Super exciting gameplay. But, yeah, so welcome to the next world in Evermore. Which is, kind of Greco-Roman. Where's this dude? There he is. Oh. I think the rogues also have, like, a resistance to magic, so it's, like, doubly so you shouldn't cast against them. And I probably won't worry about killing these guys once I get to in the rhythm of leveling up Crush. But I want to level myself up / get the spear up. So that's why I'm attacking them right now. Oh, I should have gotten those ingredients. Whatever. Oh, dodge. Level 14. Nice. Spear should be leveling up pretty soon. There it is. Crush now level 1. Awesome. We're going to get it to level like 2 or 3 or something like that. And then, let's see if level 1 will kill one of these dudes just right out. Pretty close. I think they have 60 health. Okay, so let me kill this mad monk real quick. Whoops. Okay, I'm going to show you what a level 2 charge attack does real quick. Let's get these guys in a line. Come on, can y'all cooperate, please? Thank you. Wham! Out. I still meant to pick those up. Oh well. Nice. Oop. These mad monks do some pretty bad status effects. They can poison you or give you plague, which is like poison plus. They can confound you, which is just your control pad gets reversed. Left and right, up and down are backwards. Come on, everybody. Line up, please. Ha! Nothing. Alright. Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna go in here and actually pick this shit up. I've been talking about it forever. Wax and ash. How much more Crush is at 145. So I've got 6 more, so that'll put me at 175. So pretty close to leveling it up. Up! But then the other question is, how much money do I have? Money, money, money. 1,000. It's pretty expensive. Limestone is pretty fucking expensive as far as a spell component is concerned. So I'm just going to go back and forth and not worry about the rogues anymore. And just focus on popping these mad monks. Yeah, it's another one of those things is like, get this spell up to level 2 or 3, and yeah, it's pretty great. I forget, is it... What do we need? Is limestone and wax? Yeah. Back and forth and back and forth and forth and back and leveling up our crush. Doop. Just a little bit of grinding. Just a smidgen. Up. Ow! Oof out, shall we? Should be getting pretty close to leveling it up. There it is. Excuse me. All right, let's see how much damage it do now. Hell yeah, it's pretty fucking nice. Okay. Hold on, let me see something real quick. We can cast Levitate 5 times. Nice. Crush, we've got 19 casts of it. Heal, we're good on. Flash, we've got that, but it shares wax. So let me buy some wax real quick. Okay. So the last thing we're going to do, real quick, we will need money before we go to the next area, which I'm not going to do tonight, but I'm just going to continue leveling up Crush while popping these guys. Because they give me 75 gold each, or 75 jewels each. And we'll just go back and forth a little bit. So, up next, I'll just talk about what's coming up, so this won't be entirely boring. It won't just be me, like, wordlessly killing these same 2 dudes over and over again. I'm about to head across the desert, and now that my spear's level 2, I can infinitely run, which I'll showcase that next time as well. Now I can infinitely run across the desert, which means I don't need to save up for the Amulet of Annihilation, and also it'll only take me like a minute to get there instead of a long time of actually like walking across the desert. But we get to this area where there's a market where you can buy and sell goods you can buy trade goods and then use them to get certain items. And we will have a time limit before a certain event procs where we can shop. Now, we can shop all we want after the event happens, but it'd be nice to get a little bit of that shopping done beforehand. So I'd like to make sure that I have some money before I get there. That's the only reason I'm continuing to annihilate these dudes. But I mean, like, you know, I spent most of my money, and now I already have 900 jewels again. You got to spend alchemy to make money. But I just got to make sure not to, when I replenish my alchemy, not to go crazy with it. How many more casts do I have? Plenty. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go back and forth. How are we doing on as far as levels for Crush? Okay, let's just go back and forth until it's level 3, and then buy some ingredients and call it a night. That'll be a good cutoff point, I think. Just make sure we have enough limestone and wax to cast it, maybe another like 20-ish times or something like that. We won't need a bunch of it where we're going right now. Oh! Feels bad. So that'll be our waypoint for the evening, is getting Crush to level 3, buying a few more ingredients, and then heading across the... Or not heading across the desert, but saving it. And that will be what we start the next session with. I'm having fun with this game. I forgot how fun it is. Yeah, there's some places where you... it's better for you to grind. I don't know if it's like necessary. Whoops. We'll see if that still kills this dude. I don't know if it's necessary to grind. I've never gone through this grindless. I've gone through Secret of Mana grindless before, where you just kill all of the enemies along the way, but you just do it once. You don't sit in one spot and, you know, work and level yourself up. And it works out. The last boss is pretty difficult, but, you know, it's the last boss. What do you want? But, I don't know if this game can be played grindless as well. No clue. I have a feeling that the answer is no. That you need to do a little bit of grinding, especially because, well, and the biggest thing is because you need, if you're going to level up any of your alchemy, you have to sit and kill people and then use that money to, like, buy the spells again. You know, it's not like resting and getting all your magic back, which happens in normal RPGs or, you know, things like that. You have to work hard to get your shit. There's level 3. Okay, cool. Well, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy 1 more limestone and 1 more wax and save. And that'll be it. So, when we come back next time, what we're going to do is we're going to head north across the giant fucking desert and go to the town. We'll do a little bit of shopping, and then we'll continue the game from there, trying to find our dog. Got separated. We got through the first world. That was good. A little bit of grinding right here, but that was just to get Crush up to par, and also to get, you know, enough money so that we have stuff for the bazaar that we're going to be running into pretty soon. So yeah, this has been fun. Man, I love this game. This is a fun game. So tune in for some more of this. We're going to be doing this, I guess, Monday and Tuesdays. So we're going to pick this up next Monday. Tomorrow, multiplayer stuff with family. If they don't show up, then I'll play this instead. Thursday, more Halo 2. So yeah, a lot of fun. Thank you all so much for tuning in. See y'all around. Bye.